in a forest or something. It feels like that. Um, how you doing? I got all this insect and the incense smoke coming through with the plants, you know. I feel like I'm like in a forest with the fog. Yeah, so how's everyone? Uh, this is I'm hoping to be a quick video, but you know, I don't know. It's I'm kind of like just jumping in here, you know. I haven't even you know what I'm saying? Took that shower, you know. So because I just get those downloads and they coming in, you know. And here's the key. Key is the energy is moving and everything is energy, right? And you energy, I'm energy, everything is energy. So as because we're in an evolution, and so when that energy is moving the way it's moving, it's not moving according to how it used to be. It's moving according to how you should be, you know, or how you need to become. So, you know, so it's like pushing you in one sense or form, you know, it is if you're not giving to it. So it works with me. Like for me, it's you know, as the way I see it is darn if I do and darn if I don't. You know, it's like I'm like, oh yeah, because when you taking it in, it would what we got disrupt you. Okay, you know, and it'll cause you to be more hyper. You know, it won't allow you to be still. Or if you did, it would kind of like just with me being sensitive as I am, you know, which I am very am sensitive. It'll just kind of like take your energy over, you know, and you feel like you're like being attacked, you know. So I was like, oh, you know, so you got to either decide, you know, to get up or whatever. For me, movement is better, and I think that would work for everyone too, you know, because if you're just taking it in and you're not dishing it out, it's going to overtake you, you know. So this is you guys are my guinea pigs here. So I'm pushing it out on you when I take it in. So, so sometimes I just got to get up. And then I would like to talk about a few things too, you know. So, by the way, I'm Lord Shiva, and I am also I carry the energy of Isis in the as you would call it, a reincarnator. You know, of course, the energies walk in and walk out all the time, you know, and I'm gonna walk in many ways of viewing my energy, you know, as the Lord Shiva. The energy of Isis is just up on me, okay, and that's how I walk with that energy, okay. I am just getting used to it myself. I was like, whoa, hold on here now. How many energies you guys gonna give me? You know, so I gotta go through all these, you know. You know, so you gotta figure it out. And you do. And when you start figuring it out, you still ain't gonna have it figured out. You're like, whoa, you know. But the main thing is you gotta get on the right track. You gotta get where you need to be. You gotta start. Get in your start game. Cause you know, times after time you have already been deceived over years. Probably have to move this chair because it's right behind me, and I don't want to kind of always look behind me, you know. So, you gotta get started at least, you know. And those that is bound to move or to go must at least get you to your starting line, okay. And if you already made that starting line, and say you got started in somewhere along the way, you got a little stuck there. Say you may have got stuck, maybe you decided that, wait a minute, hold on. Let me see. Oh, that pathway right there. get to that light, the brighter it gets. Seems like, am I dying? What's going on here? Seems like it's just drawing me in. I gotta wait a minute, hold on, let me step back for a minute. Let me check myself, Let me look away. Let me look back to my dark side of myself. Maybe I don't want to go toward that light yet. Maybe I'm not ready. Maybe you can't choose. Maybe you made the choice before you decide to make it now. How do you not know that? How do you not know that all that you do and all that you've done and all that you are and all that you ever was and still is in the conscious of Source, being you as a thought, giving Source the Source the allowance to work with her and him, as Source energy is two energies working together. And as you being the thought of their energy, being given a certain amount of force of energy that only you can bring forth. So what if that's the case, and just how you seeing yourself today is making a choice on deciding whether you would like to make yourself in this part of the Source, and the Source's energy of the whole, which is where the light is really stored in. But first you got that dark side you got to come out of, you got to come through, you got to break free from your hold back dark self, what you believe in your own belief that you got something that is worth holding on to. Unfortunate, what makes you in that mind of illusions and holding yourself back from becoming that you are, that you can become, that all that you will be and can be, until you make that decision. Of course, you got to choose. And that's the only free will you have. No one has free will on this planet. Don't be fooled, don't be deceived, because you really don't. If you had free will, you wouldn't be in a prison, sort of locked into a prison mind, I put it like that, where you've been shut down in your own thinking. You're in the amnesia of thoughts. So you wouldn't have governors and all those policemen, whatever they are, I don't like to call it. But so they wouldn't be all, with eyes on you if you was in a free will planet. Maybe the planet was at one time a free will until it went under some deductions, Yeah. You got a lot of things became under some other arms ruling over that was not of its own, But you've been raised up in a certain life of time here, and then you see that how maybe you must have tried to take over something that wasn't yours. But you think you had the free will to do that, but you don't. None of you do. Don't be fooled of your own soul, because you have no governor over any other's energy except for that is of yours. Whether you've been told by some bully or whoever, someone who believes they are having a charge over your life. See, that's where it becomes all wrong at. What happens here, if I can put you under my Guinea's spell, why I got you under my hold of controlling. The only way that can be given to you as a whole being of the light, which you have not come forth to see yet, because you don't see yourself, because you still are undivided and undecided. Where are you undecided at? In your soul. You haven't given your whole self to your whole soul, because your soul is saying, come on, let's go, we got to get on up out of here. Do you see yourself in purgatory? Can't you see all these mirrors around? And like, man, come on, what you holding back for? Look, your life been put on a chopping block for the day you came up in this world. Unbeknownst to you. And you had a day and a time, you must get on up and move from one place to the next place, to the next place, to the next direction, because you have a call upon your soul, your heart, your life, your energy. It is needed, And you don't have no control over that either. Mind that you do. You did want until you put your signature as everything else you do on this freaking planet. Don't sign nothing here anymore, because all you're doing is putting yourself in jeopardy, signing yourself to a place that is not really yours. The laws that you live under is not your laws. It's laws that has been put up on you because you wasn't aware. Yeah, slide another hand. So all these things has been taking place on your planet, on your life, without awareness. So you have not been aware. Wait a minute, I got on the rip when I got up here. Oh man. It's because it just goes in, like, I gotta get it out of here. Yeah, but so I do want to play some music. I do want to do a little boogie, okay? So because that always gives us something, some loosen up, right? And I'm pretty fired up right now, but because that is a key to living beyond where you at in this dungeon of purgatory life, this life where you believe is totally true and it exists, that you believe that it is real, that it is existing world. Okay, so, and it's not, it's just a fake belief. It's in a mirror, and everything is. But so I've kind of explained that to you, because you gotta go. It's so much to the way of life and the creation of life, and you must grab it by the tail as a snake, or you must grab it by the head. Now, how do you pick up a snake? I think you pick it up by the head, right? I don't know, but this is what I'm thinking, because I'm getting them down low, and so that's where you must begin. Where do you start? Where you begin? So you want to go? Are you interested? Want to know who you are? Where you come from? This is not your beginning. Just still let it lie. Now, if you don't believe what I'm saying, you don't like what you hear, and you think that it's all just fabricated work, get your book. Why would it be in your library if it wasn't something that was needed to be read? Huh? What do you think? Huh? Thoughts don't come just because they are here. Thoughts have always been coming. It's just the ones you decide you want to pick up and use. Because thoughts is what fills you, what gives you light. It does. It brings light in. It brings life. Because if without the thoughts, you just nothing, So you must have those thoughts, and that's what gives you the light. Because it's like you open it up, you let the light come in, because you are the light, but you know what I'm saying? Shot it over in your darkness, because you don't allow it to come through. Because, the space, you're like in the space, and you gotta let the light come in order to fill the space, what dark space is, right? So yeah. Okay. I kind of let you head it here already. But so let me play some songs here, and then see, we know, because I can cut this video off and come back again, because we were talking about love last night on one of the videos that I made. And let me apologize for the sound, because it's the headphones, and I'm not going to wear those headphones because the only reason I need them if I'm talking while I'm playing the music, and so we should not talk, okay? And if I did, then I'm in trouble, okay? So before I play this music now, what I want to do is I want to go where you at, and I want to check that volume and make sure it's up, because I, can't be making these videos and you know what I'm saying, because this is valuable energy. And it is, I make you laugh, but I'm for real. And you are too, so you gotta keep that in mind. Everything is, oh no, I just switch you around here. I'm gonna turn you this way. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I'll just shoot like a second time. Oh, I hope it came back up. I can't tell. Oh, let's see. Is it upside down? Oh no. Okay. Shit. No, it's alright. Okay, it's like. Okay, so. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Alright, good. So, I was thinking, wait, why did I gotta look at it? I knew it was upside down. It didn't flip. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so. Okay. Yeah, I think it's up over there. Alright. Let's see the line down there. Okay. Well, I hate some seeing the line. I don't know. Oh boy. So, I think it's good, but maybe I may stop it here and start up over, because I don't want the sound to be gone. Okay, now I'll start another one because I don't know how to pause on this tablet. Okay, thank you.